Thank you all so much. We are so proud to welcome you here to the Capitol. It is so good to see you all this morning, and I want to just thank so much the many important folks who are here gathering, my colleagues in Congress, and of course, Secretary Wormuth and General Brown and General George and Mr. Rick Beyer, who you'll hear a lot about in a little while. Our friends and family, and of course, the veterans of the Ghost Army. We are so delighted to have you gentlemen here. The Congressional Gold Medal is the highest honor that this body can bestow upon any group or individual. And today, pursuant to S 1404, we are here to award that medal to the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops and the 3133rd Signal Services Company, otherwise known as the Ghost Army. Could you have a round of applause for that? Give you a little historical context here, although I know most of the members of this audience already know this, but these previously classified units were instrumental in helping American troops achieve key victories in Germany and Italy during World War II. These soldiers included technicians and artists from around the country, and they used their talents to deceive and divert the Nazis. They used inflatable tanks, artillery, and planes to confuse our enemy and protect our fellow infantrymen. Some of them landed on D-Day. Some of them paid the ultimate price. But because of the courageous work of this group, it is estimated that 15,000 to 30,000 lives were saved. Thanks for that. I wanted to share just one quick example of that. In March 1945, under the direction of General Eisenhower, 1,100 members of the 23rd Special Troops, using sound engineering, fake radio transmissions, and even phony airfields, made the Nazi forces think there was a group 30 times their size planning an attack 10 miles to the south in Wesel along the Rhine River. Their illusion successfully diverted the Germans and allowed the 30th and 79th Divisions of the 9th Army to cross the Rhine River. From there, Americans and the British charged into the interior of Germany, and within 2 months, the Third Reich had surrendered. Today we have the privilege of honoring 3 of those men in the 23rd who helped with that critical, historic mission. Private Bernie Bluestein, Private John Chrisman, and Private Seymour Nussenbaum are here with us in person. I brought along a little visual aid I wanted to show you here. In my hand, I hold the Army's now declassified report detailing the contributions of the Ghost Army. This would be recommended reading if you can get your hands on it. But it's normally housed at Fort Leavenworth. It was published 30 years after the end of World War II. And here's an operative line on page 51 that sort of summarizes what this was all about. Rarely, if ever, has there existed a group of such few men which had so great an influence on the outcome of a major military campaign. That's really something, really something. We're so honored by your presence here today, and I'm truly honored to officiate this gold medal ceremony and to celebrate these incredible, brave American heroes who serve as a model for all the rest of us. I know there are a lot of people who've been involved in this process, and Rick Beyer, you'll hear a little bit more about, Representative Stewart and Custer, Senators Collin and Markey. I want to thank you all for your extraordinary work and your advocacy on behalf of these great veterans who certainly deserve this honor. Thank you so much for being here.